They thought I wasn't gon' do it, but they opened the cage, man, let the beast out, nigga. I enjoy this rage, I got some evil shit on me, better burn you some sage. Tell them this a different chapter, I'm turning the page.
I guess I'll just start off by saying, man, like, with what we got going on out here today, it's just like a show of, you know what I'm saying, the people from this community trying to make it something, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, we look at our lives growing up, and we know what it was like, or how hard it was, you know what I'm saying, growing up, just out here, right here on these streets here in Columbia, South Carolina, you know, the northeast side of town. We know what it was like growing up. So we taking it amongst ourselves to step into new fields of things, so that way we can help the next generation not go through what we going or what we been through, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, all in all, it's just those who come from the environment, you know, like I said, we don't have like no certificates, we don't have no degrees or, you know, none of that extra stuff when it comes to status in society, but we do have influence and say so in the environments where we're from, because you got to realize these are our families. You go in one of these apartments and you run into my cousin or my brother or my, you know what I'm saying? These are our families. So, of course, this is where the love, this is where the support gonna come from first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? So we always gonna come back to where we from and just trying to empower it. And that's something I know is rare, but as far as Columbia, South Carolina, this is what we're gonna do with that.
They thought I wasn't gon' do it, but they opened the cage, man, let the beast out, nigga. I enjoy this rage, I got some evil shit on me, better burn you some sage. Tell them this a different chapter, I'm turning the page.
And right here in this breezeway, I want to pay homage to one of the younger bros. Now, bro not from this neighborhood, but bro was a distant relative from this neighborhood. Bro was from the King Street area in the inner city of Columbia. But Lil DaHomie, the bro lost his life around here. And you know, we do our part to remember bro, you know what I'm saying, just on the block. Because he was a homie, man, and the homie had a lot of heart. That's one thing that connected me to bro. You know, we initially met at a community event I was doing for the kids one Christmas, and you know, bro came through, and we kind of, he like I say, he had heart, you know. So at first it was kind of standoffish, but you know, like I said, man, real recognize real. Once we got on that same page, it was all love from there. And bro never hesitated to give a hand to help out with the different things that we have going on right here. So I'm always respect and salute the homie, you feel me? But rest RIP to the homie DaHomie.
You only live once, make sure it's legendary. Grab the winning spot, fuck being secondary. I used to second guess choices, now it's hell, man.
Let these fools know my file. Today we shooting a motivational film, you know what I'm saying? It's just me doing this, you know, how I do the things for the kids, get the brothers, we come out here and we help out with the babies. You know, being actually in the neighborhood, on ground zero, in the soil where we from, you know, it's authentic when we can bring real people from the neighborhood who actually know what's going on. I want you to do something for me, man. Tell them a little bit about what you know about me and the work that I do out here. What you got to say about it?
Yeah, do good things for the kids. I remember that bottom basketball game. They told that motherfucker. That's for real. They told that motherfucker up. Brand new.
Right. And just with you being around here for a minute, man, you know what I'm saying? It just, like I said, it's that solid, raw, real when you got people like yourself who can vouch, bro. Vouch for the work that's being done. Vouch for the people who actually coming through here. That's what adds value to it. Because we trying to make this thing grow. We want to look out for everybody. It ain't just talk. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just talk.
That's just being real. That's real. Look, I done seen it. They told they got them basketball game.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna let you get on your way, OG. Appreciate it, man. Like I said, man, it's like that. You know, I see what's going on in today's time with a lot of the entertainers and stuff like that. And bro, I ain't knocking nobody, because I guess it make you money. You know, food just gonna do it for the money. But you got those out here, bro, who the way they do it and the reason they do it is deeper than just the money. Yeah, everybody ought to get the money. Bro, I can take you back to the truck and we count up, but that's not important, bro. I think it's about life. Y'all see what's going on with COVID right now? Y'all see how people losing jobs? Y'all see how people having to come together? You having no choice because life getting real. Bro, you done been warned too many times about what this country is built on and their treatment to not just black, but we just gonna talk about poor and oppressed people. You done been warned too many times. I'm not here to constantly try to beat it in your head about what's to come and what you need to do. I had to realize in myself, bro, like, bro, I'm gonna focus on me. I'm gonna look out for me and mine, but I'm all open arms to help anybody, but I ain't chasing nobody no more. It's like this. I'm skilled at leading you to the water. I'm not skilled at making you drink. The Most High only blessed me with being able to do that for me. So like I said, man, y'all better pay attention. All we trying to do is just make this thing grow to be able to give a hand out. Yeah, though, but get it, man. And it's just how it is. You see the environment. Y'all see what's going on. And I hate to say it like that. But what you looking at poverty, bro. We got trash all over. Look at this. You can't go to the suburbs and think it's gonna be like this. Look at this. Come on, bro. This people mail, bro. I can tell you somebody's name, address, down to their social security number. That's people mail, bro. Where they play with it like that? That's serious information. Mail falls under federal guidelines, but just look how it's violated. And don't nobody scream about that. But the little brother down the block try to make a little bit more money so he can come up out of an environment like this, and you crucify him. And sometimes you gotta look at the person who made Frankenstein. I know you look at Frankenstein as the bad guy because he tearing everything up. But what about that person who made Frankenstein possible? Think about it. But what I don't want you to forget is where I come from. Don't forget that. Because with all this intellect, with all these things that we're gonna be putting in place for these babies, to be able to change the future of what little bit of the world we gonna have access to and influence over, don't forget where we come from. We come from the mud. You looking at it. I ain't gotta explain it no other way. You looking at it. Poverty. So you wanna look at more? Come on, man. Somebody gotta take a stand, bro. And I'm one of them dudes, like I keep telling y'all, bro. I've been trained to press a line, bro. It ain't my fault, bro. I would've went to school and went to college and been a doctor or a lawyer somewhere in Calabasas if that was my choice. But it wasn't I didn't have a choice on where I was born at, the family that I came into. Even with it being broken, it's still my duty as a man to take what's there and make something out of it. Bro, that's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do. And that's why I'm so passionate behind it. Because y'all gonna hate me because I ain't gonna stop. I don't know how to. My shit done been trained to just keep going like an Energizer bunny, bro. So even if I don't get it the first time, I'm coming back the second time, and the third time, and the fourth time. You know what I'm saying? So, you might as well respect it, bro. You're gonna have to support it. You're gonna have to, it's one or two things you're gonna be able to do. You're gonna have to respect it or say, you know what, I don't think this food's solid, let me check it. And bro, when you pull that file cabinet open and check behind my name, that's where the value at, bro. That's where the value at. Those who really measure up. Those who really measure up.
Population fine, nah, they just living lives, doing weird shit for likes, and it's all online. Guess they lied, but they say they won't be televised. Sheep to the slaughter, I swear I said it a trillion times. They thought I wasn't gonna do it, but they opened the cage.
What's going on, man? Yeah, it's trap, you know. Been out here politicking with the homie for a minute, and actually we met on some community service type thing. And doing for the community, taking trash out for the elderlies, and giving the youth a whole different environment, man, showing them a different way. And I can say I met bro, when we started politicking, man, I knew it was a real righteous vibe from the beginning because he was very humble, you know what I'm saying? And he was for the community, and we was pushing the same agenda. This hallway, this is where I met bro. Know what I'm saying? I used to stay over here, you feel me? This where we used to post up at. You know, I can say bro was a humble dude. Like, he throw little cookouts for the kids. You know what I'm saying? He done had floats, water floats, you know, the little water houses, the water floats for the kids right here in this very same spot right here. You know what I'm saying? So when it come to bro, it's all love, man. I can honestly say that it's all love. And I ain't gonna be able to say that about a lot, but I can say that about him. You know what I'm saying? So these my two little boys right here, and they can vouch for him too at the same time. So just recently, last month, bro did something for the kids, a little movie night, which he did the movie night a few times. You know what I'm saying? So everything real righteous with bro. Like, I respect it to the up top, to the utmost. The evening starting to kick in, and it's on we looking at a Thursday evening. Now the people coming home from their jobs, they getting off, ending their days, kids coming out to play, and as you see, it's gonna get a little bit more thicker.
you know. But man, this the culture. These are the traditions and things that we have to create amongst ourselves out here, bro, so that way we can survive. It may not look like the most appealing thing to certain classes of people, certain cultures, but at the same time, like I said, when you actually come from nothing, bro, when you have no resources to be able to put yourself and your family in a certain position, you got to do what you got to do for your survival. When you dealing in survival mode, a lot of the laws of the land don't really make sense. You think about it. I can grow up getting my hair cut in an apartment right there my whole life. Mr. Tommy next door to my mom just cut my hair my whole life. The people, 12, law enforcement, what you want to call them, the people would say that that's against the law because he don't have a license. My thing is, it takes a village. And when you're in poverty, you have no choice but to come together and say, hey, can I borrow some bread? Can I borrow some butter? These are the qualities from the experiences that the people from our class of people take on just through natural survival. But all we trying to do is live. And we found a way that can help us amongst each other take care of each other.
They got to speak. They good for Virginia, but we adopted them though. We adopted them.
Yeah.
You hear me, Joe? I said you from Virginia, but we adopted you in the goddamn.
Oh man, it feel good to be adopted by all my brothers out here. You know, proud of everybody. It's a good community. Try to keep everybody up, keep the kids out of trouble.
Over there.
You know, people doing wrong, we try to lead them in the right direction as far as the kids going. You know, man over here, Jay, making sure they always got something to do. Movies, bounce houses, just everything. It's all about building up Black Lives Matter. All lives matter really, but at the same time, keep the community up so we can help each other out.
Good content.
Yeah, what's happening, man? Hey, boy, Big Jewel, man. Hey, PBS count. All the PBS is in, man. People out soldiers, man. We out here on the rap tip. That's what it's going for. You know, we on our movement. We just putting on for the brand, for the hood, and get this thing bopping in. And we gonna give back. That's all it's about too. We do it for the hood to give back to the hood and change some stuff that's going on. Teach these youngsters, you feel me, and a whole new direction to go with. So that's all we on, man. Remember PBS count videos on YouTube, all that. We on Spotify, all platforms. You feel me? Amazon Music, all that.
We gotta take a picture.
Y'all go ahead and tell them. Y'all go and tell them. Don't be camera shy. Go ahead and tell them.
Who camera shot?
Thank you for everything
Thank you
you done for
everything.
us.
Thank you
I
Stop!
appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Thank
Thank you. You in this minute too. Look at you.
I tried to tell them.
That's all good. That's all good. Like we just saying, man, we gonna make the love out of what we got, bro. So it can work for us. You just got a little more intellect involved, with a little bit more muscle, taking a totally different direction. Like I said, just stay tuned. I'm coming. I'm telling you. I ain't gonna stop. I'm telling you, I'm not stopping.
We the present, they the future. Always remember that.
My name Bang. Shit, when I first met bro, I was kind of lost. You know what I'm saying? I really had too much going on. I was just out there. You know, I was in alternative schools. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no job. But when I met bro, after building with him for, you know what I'm saying, 2 or 3 months, he encouraged me to get my first job. You know, he made that a mandatory, you know, provide for yourself as a man first. You know what I'm saying? So when I got that understanding, you know, it improved me in a lot of areas, you know what I'm saying? And that wouldn't have been done if it wasn't for bro, you know what I'm saying? And further on with that, he brought me into the community better, you know. We done started doing bouncy houses for the kids, cookouts, you know, whatever, movie nights. We done did all that for the kids, and I ain't never experienced that when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? So when bro did it, it was just a, you know, different movement, you know, and I think everybody need to be with it. You know, I'm really one of the youngest that be with him all the time. I'm telling you, bro, a good dude. We really for the community. Shit, we out there, you know, we do whatever. We done did a back to school program. We done did all that for the kids, you know what I'm saying? It really wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for bro. So he done, you know what I'm saying, done came, got me in a little squad, you know what I'm saying? Now I done built myself to be more of a, you know, activist in the community, you know, and then I done better myself as a man personally and with my personal situation. You know, I done bossed up in a lot of situations with my money and all that, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta give it to bro, cause he done helped me with all them situations.
My name's Zay. I met bro when I was like 14. Got down there. Dad is here. After that, hood, got it on. Shit, when I met bro was trying to like keep me on the right path and shit. And I've been like goddamn fucking up. So goddamn I met bro and shit. Bro's goddamn put me on the ass of like money moving shit, staying out the way and shit, going to school and becoming a better man. Goddamn, so I've been fucking with bro since I was like 14. Since then, I done got down. I would say like I'm like more of a man than some of these real men, and I'm only 17.
Man, look at it like this. We just trying to give you a view of the world, a view of like our community or our city, like just through our lens though. You know what I'm saying? Now I already know how like big like the social media world is when it comes to critics and you know all that good stuff, but I'm just trying to, you know, explain to you like perspective, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, it's just like look at what we do, listen to what we say, and you will see like we really sincere with like how we moving. The whole concept of bringing you out here to ground zero or where we from, or where we starting from, is to show you that authenticity, you know what I'm saying? To show you like it's real, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when you see me, when you see my team, just know that that's what we represent. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna, like I said, you'll see a lot of different people doing different things out here in the world. And like I said, we ain't knocking nobody, whether we respect it or not. You feel me? But we know we ain't just gonna change the world overnight. All we doing is giving you a pure glass of that real. You know what I'm saying? Check it out, check the files, and stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? PBS.
They thought I wasn't gonna do it, but they opened the cage, man, let the beast out, nigga. I enjoy this rage, I got some evil shit on me, better burn you some sage. Tell them this a different chapter, I'm turning the page. They thought I